Problem 1 gives us that the radius of Earth is 360 miles, and that 1 nautical mile is equal to 1 minute, which is 1/60th of a degree. And we also know that there are 360 degrees in a circle. We're going to assume that Earth is a circle. So to find the length of nautical mile, we have to find the circumference of the Earth by using T by R, and then dividing that by 360 in order to find the degrees, and then dividing that by 1/60th in order to find the distance of 1 minute. So we go ahead and plug in our values here. We get 2 pi times 3,960 miles divided by 360 times 1/60th. And then we plug that into your calculator, and it spits out 1.151 statute miles, which we're going to use later for part B. And then to find statute miles, we multiply that by 5,280 feet, and we get 6,082 feet per nautical mile. Then part B asks us, a vessel which travels 1 nautical mile in 1 hour's time is said to have gotten the speed of 1 knot. So essentially 1 nautical mile per hour is 1 knot. And then if a vessel is traveling 26 knots, what is the speed in miles per hour? So it's basically asking us to convert 26 knots to miles per hour. And we know from part A that 1 nautical mile is 1.51 statute miles. So we can convert that by doing X miles in 1 hour is equal to 26 nautical miles per hour times 1.15 statute miles per 1 nautical mile. The nautical miles cancel out, and what we get left over is 29.9 miles per hour. Part C says that if its vessel is traveling 18 miles per hour, what is the speed in knots? So it's the same thing, but flipped around. So we just do 1 nautical miles over X equals 1.15 statute miles over 18. Cross multiply and divide, solve for X, and X is 15.7 knots. That's it, thanks.